Oh, I'm live. Out of breath, but I'm live. Whew. I've been cleaning and putting up food, just everything. It's a Monday. So I'm kind of glad no one's here for a moment. Oh, I catch my breath. Time got away from me. I didn't realize how late it was. Oh, phew. I'm so hot. Oh, hey, Lori. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Excuse me. Time got away from me. I'm just sweating to death, I'm telling you. And the stuff on my head feels like crap. I use the color system. It has a pre-treatment. It's itching my head. It's itching me. It's itching my head. I thought the hat would help. Anyway, I forgot my glasses. The best of intentions, huh? Let me see if maybe I have another pair down here. I only have like 4 of them. All right, I apologize. I'm going to go get my glasses because I can't see. I can't see. Bigfoot, I can't see. So, sorry about that, guys. Whew, where's the time go? So the kids are coming. Turns out they're going to be here this coming weekend, not next weekend. Oh, hi there. So I won't have any auctions after today until next week. I'm so confused. Next week. After Saturday and Sunday. I guess I don't know what day they're leaving. All right. Hey, Carly. Hey, DB. It wasn't sleep, DB. I slept plenty. It was time because I had ended my auction Saturday night so late because I went like 5.5 hours that I slept. Woke up earlier. I went back to sleep and I didn't get up until like 1:30 in the afternoon. So my day is just screwed. So I got plenty of sleep. It was time I was missing. Time to get things done. Okay. Here we go again with the runny nose. What is up with that? Thought maybe it was sweat. I'm not coughing or anything. Just weird. All right. We're going to grab vintage today. And then if we run out, which I doubt I'll run out. Okay. So I've got Lori, Ashbel, hey, Carly, DB. All right. We're good. The gang is here. All right. I'm just going to grab what's in the top of the box. I remember you. You're a Chico's. Yep. It's a Chico's. It looks brand new, but it's not. Yeah, it's Chico's here, Chico's there. Chico's everywhere. So it's really pretty chain. Kind of an abstract looking thing. It's heavy, I'll tell you that. So let's get a measurement because it also has an extender. I don't know if you guys want to do buy it nows or if you want to bid on this stuff. On something like this, I mean, if someone wants this for $3, I'll measure it. It's like new. Chico's. I don't know that I need light because of I've got the French doors and those windows. So anybody wants that one. It's really nice. I'm not wearing anything that's very good for modeling jewelry. I've been cleaning and freezing stuff. It was so aggravating. I'd forgotten I'd hand washed my chopper, and it's over here in my kitchen cart where I put big pots and pans and things that have to be hand washed. It's so full, I need to empty it. So I'm in there and I get them like pre-chopped, you know, smaller pieces. Can't find it. So I end up hand chopping all those peppers, all those onions. Then I realized, oh, there it is. But I got that done. This is not a very good measurement because look how this is making this sit. I can't see what that symbol is, Carly. I'm just going to do a drop. Basically, it is a 8-inch drop. And then you've got an extender of 4 inches. Nobody loves my Chicos. It's too heavy for me. I just washed you. Where'd you go? Come here. Ow, ow, ow. I got something on my foot. Hang on. I thought I felt it when I went outside. I thought I got it. Oh, it's a thorn. Hang on. Poo. Ah, doggone it. I got a thorn in my foot. That's why I shouldn't walk around barefooted outside. But I do. And I went out to bring the garbage cans back up and check the mail. I'm putting this in the jar. We'll start another jar. Let me get this out of my foot. I felt it and I stopped and scraped my foot on the driveway thinking I'll knock it out. Well, it didn't. It's still there. I can't see it. I just feel it. It hurts. Ah. It's impossible when you can't see it. It's like probably the end of a sand spur that broke off in there. That's what it feels like because it's teeny tiny. I got it. I can't see it, but in case I do have it in my hand, I'll pretend it's there. Let me see. But I didn't feel it all this time. I just stepped just right in the kitchen. It stabbed me good. Let me put these back or I know where they're at. I'm always getting something in my feet, so I think I'd learn to wear shoes. It's a wave. Yeah, I think so. Well, I just put up food like when I buy onions, I buy a bunch, and then I chop them and freeze them. When I buy meat, I buy big packages, multiples. So say I've got a big pack of breast, a big pack of thighs, whatever. And then I take and make, meals size like a breast, a couple thighs, and I vac seal it. Well, first I flash freeze it. Because you try to vac seal it when it's raw, it sucks the blood and the juice up into your machine. So I put on a tray. Right now in the garage, there's a tray, 2 trays of chicken quarters and breast, skin on. And I had rotated that with 4 St. Louis style ribs. I bought the big ones and cut them in half and made 4 out of it. So I just buy bulk, then break it down and then flash freeze it and freeze it, or I'll blanch it and freeze it if it's vegetables. I haven't canned in a long time. I have a canner. I've got a big stock pot for water canning. I just haven't done it in a long time because it's just me and Mike. He doesn't eat that many vegetables. Hey, Dana. That's in the jar. Oh, you're long. What are you even doing over here? Is this like something I would be wearing? Is this the Joan Rivers one? No. Actually, I do need that light a little bit so I can see. They're clearly glass, but are they? I don't think they're crystal. They're hand knotted. Oh, this is nice. I see why I didn't keep it. It's heavy. There's no clasp on this. This is long. It's heavy. That's why I didn't keep it. Because I know I love beads. I love crystals. But these are super heavy. It's 36 inches long. Really nice. Really pretty. I don't see a coating. I think it's just the facet cut that's giving it all that sparkle. So 36 inches, no clasp. Really nice. I should have put on a nice shirt, but I ran out of time. When it was 5 o'clock, I was outside. I was in the driveway. I don't know what to start this at. I mean, I know what they go for is a stupid high. I don't freaking know. I'll start it at 20. So 36 inches glass, and it's hand knotted. It's got different type of beads. Like you've got these, and those are 2 separate beads. They're all facet cut. There's beads here, but then, and beads here, but these other ones are hand knotted in between. They're not beads. So some has beads, some has. Oh, hey, Diane. Thanks for coming in. This is really beautiful. It is heavy. So, but really nice. Really nice ones. I need to get out all my beads and stuff again to have some fun with it. My pearls and beads and stuff. Just send me your, I'm assuming your YouTube and your real name's the same. Your YouTube name, your real name if it's different, and then your full address and your PayPal email. You don't need a PayPal account. That's how I invoice. That way you have a detailed description of what you purchased and how much, and any shipping, and then you can pay from there, a debit or credit. You can use Venmo, you can use Zelle, you can use Cash App, or you can go through PayPal. So I need the basic information, which is your name, full address, and your PayPal email. That's it. Everybody needs the same thing. Some of these forms ask for a phone number these days. I'm like, nah, I don't see where you need my phone number. I don't mind some people, but Maritza, you always come in, and yet you don't register. I wish I could still wear this. It's really pretty. Could wear it for a little while. I can't believe no one wants this for 20. It is nice. I wonder if it is just glass. I did get my Presidium set up, and then I think I set my box on it. I did. I set the box right on top of it. That's all. It's a good move. Just curious, is it just glass, or maybe is it tourmaline or something? It's glass. Yeah, it's glass. All glass. See, this is why I need to change it to you have to be subscribed to be in the chat, because what the hell? There you go. Bye. Don't do that. All right, I guess I'm keeping you, girl. See how long I can wear it before I start feeling it. It's not going to be long because I can feel the weight on my back already, on my neck already. It's getting bad. Well, no. It's fine back there. Ooh, I've been selected for a bonus offer from Bank of America. Bite me, Bank of America. It's 5:23. Man, I've wasted a lot of time. I've only shown 2 things. Okay, this is a Kramer. A Kramer brooch. Signature is there. Oh man, it's like too bright. This was one of mine. I did not bend this pin. Ha. Most of mine, the pins are bent from me putting them on strands. Go back and look at some of my old videos from like 3 years ago, and I'm just playing with beads. It's like pearls and beads and putting on brooches on them and playing with them, you know. So on the Kramer, I don't know. You guys just want to do low starts and just play? Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to do $1 because if I end up selling it for $1, it's a lot of work shipping and packaging over dollar stuff. It's a pain in my ass. Don't want to do it. Oh, it's the design. I saw a dot. Oh, yeah, because there's design in here. It's a Kramer. See the design? I thought that was a black dot. No, it's the design. It's in fantastic condition. It could use an updated clean. I did clean this. I did clean it. It's really pretty. Yeah, 50s, wheat was a big thing. They did wheat, they did corn, I mean, fruits and vegetables and stuff like that was really in. It was a thing. It went through a phase where food stuff was a thing, baby. Nobody wants a Kramer for $3. Tough crowd. I don't want to keep it. I don't want to put it in that jar either because it'll get all scratched up. I'm still going to put it in the jar anyway because I want to be able to play with vintage again, so I need to liquidate what I have. So I can go look for new treasures. All right, this isn't. I spent so much time cleaning this up. Yeah, I can't. It's already stinging. It's stinging. It's stinging. This is not going in the jar. Absolutely not. My niece Kelly will wear that. She used to borrow my black beads all the time. That's probably how they got in here because they were probably in my dresser upstairs. You want that, Ash? All right, babe. I sat here last night and separated all these little papers were stuck together. Thank you, sweetie. That's a nice Kramer. Thing about this vintage jewelry, I mean, I'm 63. I don't want to be doing this when I'm 83, or maybe I do. I don't know. We'll see. But probably to some degree, right? I always figured I'd be living on a golf course doing real estate and mortgages. That's what I figured would happen to me. But if you keep it, the thing is, vintage jewelry only goes up in value. It doesn't go down. Especially signed pieces like that. This is brutal. I don't know what this is made of. Some kind of resin. This is all brass. I think this ended up being a stone. Yeah, it's tourmaline in the middle. Brass here. Oh, come on. And then your lobster. It's a Chico's. It's old Chico's. This is old Chico's. I feel like a superhero. Right? It's a very superhero looking thing. I like this chain too. I wonder if you can take this off because that's a groovy chain. Not this way, you can't. That was not very smart, Mel. No, you'd have to. It's not a big deal. Open up this jump ring. You could get it off of there because the chain's really cool too. I'm just going to start this at $1. I probably spent 2 hours working on this because it was really dull and it was really dirty and it just didn't look good. But I liked it. I knew what it was. I knew that's a 70s Chico. That's an old Chico's. And so I got the brass cleaned up real good. I got it where it would shine again. This was really bad. You can see the swipe marks. I can't get those to come off. But in the brass, you can see I've cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. So maybe some type of oil or something. I don't know if this can be conditioned. I don't know what this is. Yeah, the Joan Rivers. They're not Joan Rivers beads. I have Joan Rivers beads somewhere. They're actually crystal and hematite mixed. Joan Rivers are. They're over here somewhere. So if you want to look at the Joan Rivers, I can't do 20 on them, but they're really nice. Chico and the Man. Was that what it was called? Yeah, so I'm thinking of Sanford and Sons. And then there was Chico and the Man. Okay, yeah. All right, GB. Yes, $1. $1. $1. So I'm calling this for DB. Maybe try a little bit of oil, Deb. I don't know. To get this part to kind of shine a little bit. Now, I can't find I think it's called Novus, Novus. It's a 3 or 4 part. They're like for shining vintage plastics and jewelry. I've used it on metals and it takes scratches out. It does a lot of stuff. I can't find mine. I found one bottle. I used for a little while, and it was, I think, step 3, which worked out to be good because it was like the one that kind of did generically everything. But Novus, I think it's called Novus. I think that's what it's called, and it's for it's for plastics and Luicites and all that stuff. My niece says, I was thinking about you. Random. I'm like, is she high? I remember when I was young, we used to watch the monkeys. Good memories. That's what she wrote, just out of the blue. I'm gonna ask her. Are you high? I'm gonna find if it's called Novus. Novus Plastics Restoration System.
According to TAP Plastics, the Novus plastic system removes haziness, discoloration, and light to moderate scratches from many plastic and smooth surfaces,
okay, here's what
and
I had.
leaves a lustrous shine that resists fogging, repels dust, and eliminates static.
Okay, so there's the 3-part set. Amazon's $23.46. They have it for like half of that, but you know that goes when it's some weird company, WCR. No, I'm afraid to use my credit card or debit cards on those sites. I kind of did, but I was around musicians and music enough to know that these cats aren't playing jack. It was okay. It wasn't one of my favorites. This has the weirdest color. How bad my tile floor is. I dropped this. It broke this big heavy magnet. See, it's not magnetic. I'm thinking it's copper. See if we can't find something copper to put on that. I've got some copper leaves my friend Beth made. I see a label on you. Oh, this is a Joan Rivers. I know she didn't call it that, but to me it looks like a Christmas bulb. So this is Joan Rivers, unless I'm hallucinating. Yeah, this is Joan Rivers. Look, it's certainly magnetic. This is Joan Rivers. You got your gold tone chain. There's your spring ring clasp and her little hanger. Doesn't that look like a Christmas light to you? I forget what she called this, but does it spin? Yeah, it does. She could fidget with it. It's got a little bulb on the end. I remember thinking, okay, does this light, does this do something? I was turning it, pushing it, thinking that little light was going to come on. It doesn't. Davy Jones. Wasn't that? Yeah, that was the lead singer guy, the little short British dude. Out of all of them, I liked Mickey Dolenz the best. He actually did play guitar. Mickey Dolenz did play guitar. The other one did too, Mike. Anyway, I don't know what to start this at. I bought it in a group of Joan Rivers stuff, so you know what? I need to liquidate, so I'm going to quit being fussy and just sell it. And I've owned it so long, I don't remember what I paid for half this stuff. I've had it forever and ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. I love these. I used to wear these quite a bit. They're too heavy now. He's the only one still kicking? Peter? Or, oh, it's Peter Nesmith? Is that right? What is this stuff? Why does my brain take up precious space remembering this dude's name when I can't remember the ingredients on a recipe I've made 20 times? Most recipes I do remember once I've made them a few times. Like I can go make cookies right now, several different types, because there's a basic thing, and then based on what you stick in there. All right, thank you for your bids, guys. I'm gonna call this for DB. It's a goodbye. Doris came in at 6. DB, you coming back? So Doris is at 6. I need to slow my roll, huh, sis? I didn't forget you, Doris. I swear I didn't forget you. I started repackaging your stuff, your huge order that you need to let me know when your sister's back so I can mail it. But I need to get to that next group ready and send you a proposal, ma'am. You'll get a proposal, ma'am. Doris is a sweetheart. You think it's bad over here? you should try being in another country with this economy. Actually, it may work out for the other countries in the end, because the U.S. is just, they're just screwing us and didn't even kiss us first. Baby, Ashbel's at 7. Doris really likes the Joan Rivers. She's like, I want it. Doris is at 10. So, okay, out to Doris. Thank you for your bids, everybody. Congrats, Doris. But yeah, they're screwing us and didn't even kiss us first. It's getting crazy. I thought everything was really bizarro back in 2017 when I really woke up to what they call the Mandela effect. But then you start looking back, it seems like things have actually changed. This isn't a new thing. It's just we're noticing it, I think, because of social media and the availability to share everything. But yeah, we're an upside down world. It's like a really screwed up mix of Idiocracy and 1984. I mean, it's really weird out there. Do you have something marked on you? I've always thought you were unmarked. No, it's just fantastic plastic, but it's great. I just love it. I love this. I wore this quite a bit. It reminds me, my niece said that about, I look like the couch because I was wearing purple and green together. So you can wear it at its shortest as a collar, which I like it as a collar. You can make it longer. So looks like it's probably going to be 16 to 18 inches. Hard plastic, unmarked, but really great. Fantastic plastic. You can tell it was mine because there's extremely minimal stretching. When I say minimal, I mean, actually, I don't think there's any stretching at all. I don't hang my beads. That's why I don't keep them up there very long. So these are ready to come down. These 3 need to come down because they will stretch. I love this. I love all of this. But DV's in it one. Yeah, I do like it. Let me get you a length, babe. I'm pretty sure that's going to be 16 to 18. It's pretty standard stuff. Might be 15, which is better, really, for a collar necklace. Let me measure it from the actual place you can hook it. Actually, it's showing me 17 at your shortest. And then it looks like about 2.5 inch. So 17 to 19 inches. I like this one. These are hollow, I think, so they're not super heavy. Yeah, they're hollow. Holla! Somebody was saying last night about how he thinks everybody lives in their own reality bubble. I kind of see that a little bit. I kind of see that. This chick, Lavette, she talked about fractals, which if you've ever watched the Mandelbrot set, it's amazing. Fractals are like amazing. She was talking about how you set your reality with fractals by doing the same things. You know, having a routine and doing the same things. You set your intention and you set your kind of, and so then it gets easier. And pretty soon it almost seems like it's an automated thing. DB, nobody else seems to show any interest in this. I'm going to call this for you. Dollar. DB's scooping up on the dollars today. I'm going to have to open this to bag it. But I can see that. This just won't go in a bag. Whenever what's his name? He's a sci-fi, not Asimov, Arthur C. Clarke. He did a video, old, it's very old. It's so funny because the computers are smaller than my laptop. So the reason they could never express the Mandelbrot show the formula was it's just so long that our computers couldn't do it. So with the new computers, I think this is like early 2000s, they were actually able finally to do it. And one of the scientists, or I don't know who he was saying that in nature there are no straight lines. And that is true. So really bothers me when you see the clouds and they're like these straight lines. And like, oh, that's normal. It's not normal. The clouds should not be square. They should not be square. It's really weird. Let me grab a sandwich bag. I thought I'd have one in here. I do. Nope, it's a little bag. It's a little. I saw that green cup. Nope. Hey, we're in business. So it's just weird. This real world has really gotten strange. Makes me wonder, like, what's it going to be like for my grandkids, you know? It's weird to think about. What's it going to be like? And before I married Mike, I figured I'd end up somewhere on a bunch of acreage with a bunch of animals and barefoot and pregnant. I think it's an unsigned bee, but I like him. He's not vintage. I'm looking for missing stones. He's a cute bee, regardless of whatever. He's a cute bee. He's a shiny bee. It's overwhelming, though. Really pretty. Ain't he pretty? I don't see anything missing on here either. But you can see it's newer. It's not vintage, but it's in perfect shape. I mean, it's pretty big. He's probably about 1.5 inches long. He's real wide though. The wingspan's good. He's 1 3/4 tall, and then his width is big. His wingspan, he's like almost 2.5 inches. I see Lori at 5. He's pretty bee. He's a pretty bee. What hat am I wearing? I think I'm wearing bum. Yeah, it fits. Actually not. I've been working my ass off today. Yeah, that's so cute. My husband was saying, he asked me about, oh, you could get some of this stuff out of the living room. The kids are coming. I'm like, they don't give a shit. They don't care. It wasn't like garbage or, anything gross. It was just stuff. So now I've got blankets in a bag. I just picked everything up. It's kind of weird. It's like, okay, honey, it's done. See Ash at 9. It's a pretty bee. Bzzz. I wondered why he was out there working in the yard. Because the kids are coming. It's so funny. He'll do stuff like that. He cleaned his man cave, and he was in the yard, and I'm like, it's because his kids are coming. Look how yellow that is. So it happens every time I go into a jewelry lot, cleaning and testing, his fingernails yellow. I'll cut them again. All right, everybody's out. Thanks for your bids. Calling this for Ash. Going once for Asheville. Going twice for Asheville. Oh, I found a little bag. But I'm not looking for them. I'm sold to Asheville. Thank you. And thanks for your bids, guys. I really wish we had two-way conversations. We could do. I do have a professional Zoom account because I was using Zoom since the time it came out. I actually used to just do it. It was a what was that? 7, 9. Just a group of friends, and we would just meet and talk about all kind of stuff. So I think I can host up to, I don't know, I think is it 200 or 500? You could do an interaction that way. Oh, we have pearls. Very nice pearls. That is a nice clasp. Who are you, Monet? Yep, it's Monet. They don't do real pearls. Nope. Do they bother to hand knot them? Yes, that's hand knotted faux pearls. There's your clasp. It's a Monet. Signed there. It's one of these little doohickeys. You just push and pull. I see it. You just push and pull. Why do I have such trouble with these clasps? I think it's because I'm nervous about breaking shit because I've broken too many things before. Pulling on them. Impatient. It's not coming. What am I doing wrong? Trying to see which way this pen goes. Oh, okay. I think it's just stiff because it hasn't been opened in forever, a year. I can't get it. It goes over your head. I'm not going to fight with it. I've had it open before. I'm not going to sit here and fight it. I'll try. I can see this pen moves. So why is it not doing anything? I know. I go through this every time with these pen locks. Oh, it really moved. It's my hands. Why'd you move so well and then you just stopped on me? This is frustrating. Nope, didn't move. I just want to make sure it works. I don't want to sell it to you and it doesn't work. Why is it not budging? I'm going to end up breaking it, y'all. I can see the pen is moving, but it doesn't seem to do anything. You hear that? Alright, let's sell it as if this doesn't open, which I'm sure it freaking does. It's just I'm a mental patient. Oh, thank God it goes over your head either way. It's a Monet. Faux pearls. Did I put the dollar in there? Okay. Watch it fall open in my hands if I'm messing with it. 28 inches. I'll sit here and fight it. Well, you guys decide if you want it. You'd think these things would be so much easier to use than this, right? Maybe I'm supposed to push down instead of pushing left or right. And I can't. It hurts my finger. So DB's like, I'll take a chance on it. I'll get it open. I've had it open before, guys. I showed this before. Ooh, almost had it. Damn it. Okay, I give up. I give up. Let me know when you get it open. I've had it open on this channel. Oh, this big thing is right in my face, and I'm looking for a pen. DB, your invoice is going to be $1 at how many times? This is cool. It's bone. It's carved bone. No idea what's up with him. Like, why? I bought this from Tanya when she first started out. It's just cord. It's not, I don't think it's leather. I think it's just cord. But it is carved bone. I thought he was cool. I paid more than $1, but it's okay. It is bone. It's not the other thing. I don't know the origin of this thing. Not a clue. But I do remember buying it from Tanya. This one goes over the head too. So it's probably like, what, 22, 24 inches. Probably. Smells like onions and peppers. And it's 26 inches. The drop is 13 inches. And then the little dude from his bead down, he's 3 inches long. I'm going to call this for Lori. Nobody else has shown any interest, and we want to keep it moving. Get in there, my dude. Get in there, my dude. Alrighty. At least this is relaxing, huh? It's an empty bag with a silver tarnish preventer. I've shown these before. They're brass screw back. Kind of have a Damascene look on the outline. They're cameos. They're old brass screw on. And I'll show you the design around it because it kind of looks like a Damascene type of design around here. We're just going to keep it up with $1, guys. So depending on which ear you get them in, are they always going to be? Both of them are left facing. Yeah. So I'll show you. I mean, to me, it looks like a Damascene type of treatment on that brass with the enamel. Why does this look so weird? The brass screwbacks. These cleaned up really nicely. they weren't this pretty to begin with. It's very clear and shiny on that resin too. I don't know if you noticed that, how the light was coming through that. These are very nice earrings. Truly old. Don't know how old, but old. That sounds like glass, guys, not resin. Hear that? That's a glass. Yeah, that's glass. So these are glass. Definitely. I kind of thought, so I'm looking, I'm thinking, man, that light was really shining through there. Yeah. Usually you'll see more of the right facing than you do the left facing. Used to people that, oh, it's left facing, it's more valuable than that. Yeah, a lot of other things lead into the value more than what way they're facing. I've sold real cameos stupid cheap. I held onto the one too long. When I first got that cameo, one had sold like 2 years before for like $3,000. Now that same cameo is selling for about $800. It's beautiful. It's a fresco. It's a square one in silver, and it has the gods and goddesses seeing Apollo's leading whoever, and the horse, the chariots. It's beautiful. Yeah, they're screw back. Hey, sure. Hey, babe. I hope, because I heard my ching-ling link for the alarm. Hey, baby. I'm doing an auction, but I pre-cooked the meat and stuff. Well, anyway, I'm in the middle of an auction. I started on the living room. Get my stuff out of there. Who we out? Okay, thanks for your bids, guys. I'm going to call this for DB. Thank you, thank you. Oops. Come here, you. Can I reach it? Yep. No harm done. She's fine. She's fine. This pen is weird. It's right in my freaking face, and I'm looking around like a psycho. I'm so goofy. I went to chop all those peppers and onions. Yeah. I couldn't find the lid to my chopper, so I had a hand doing it. And then I realized I'd hand washed it. It was sitting there after I handed all that stuff. Nice hat. Thanks. I put that free stuff on my scalp to color my hair. I'm doing an auction. I didn't want to. You think my hair was already oily? Yeah, this crap on top of it is slimy. Ooh, you're pretty. That screams 70s, doesn't it? The white and gold. It's going to be Trifari or Monet. I'll tell you that right now. Who are you? I'm trying to see if it's a crown Trifari or just Trifari, which actually, that's a long discussion. It's crown Trifari. True Collective saying it doesn't matter. Trifari is Trifari. Okay, so it's a crown Trifari. Very 70s. Some places, my Monet book says it started in the 60s, the gold and white. But the smooth texture mixed with the rough texture, to me, is more 70s. All right. I'm going to trust that it will get what it should, because I'm going to do my dollars. I give you a length. Oof. Woo, woo. It is 3 and a little over a quarter, so it's 3 1/4 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. It's a crown Trifari. The enamel's in beautiful condition. This was one of mine. Most all these, a lot of this was from my personal collection. I'm just not focusing with the hill of beans here. Even in the thing here, I'm looking for the marks. I think that's there. I think that's lit. I think. Anyway. Michelle, are you registered, honey? The name is really familiar. Of course, that doesn't mean anything, does it? So, are you registered, Michelle? I appreciate you being here. Don't run away. I just wanted to know. So, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Me can move you to my subscribers. Well, you may not be subscribed, but I will have you saved. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. Hey, Daisy. That's a pretty safari, isn't it, babe? Enamel's in great condition. But other than being in this box before then, it was living in my jewelry box. Is that a scarf? No, it's a part of it. It's this gold piece. I can't find it. It's coming up there. See, that's the leaf. Just checking. I want to make sure everything's in good, great condition. Vintage jewelry is like real estate. It's all about location, condition. It's all about condition. Hey, Joanna. Appreciate everybody being here this afternoon. Okay, Ash is out. Thanks for your bid, sweetheart. I'm going to start calling this for Daisy. So going once for Daisy. Going twice for Daisy. And so, thank you. Everyone should have gotten their boxes by now, so make sure everybody's happy. Some of you got some rather large boxes. Must have been like Christmas morning. A lot to open. These are so pretty. I've shown these like 2 or 3 times. And you guys know I don't ask for exorbitant prices. Maybe it's because they're clip-ons. They're actually clip screw. You can adjust it. So when you put, I've worn these. When you put them on, then you can tighten them down. You know, however tight you want them. They're probably pretty set. Yeah, they're pretty set. But you can use the screw back to like tighten them down if you don't feel like they're secure. They are fantastic. They're almost shoulder dusters. But they are clip with an adjustment. They are japanned, meaning it's blackened. They're Joan Rivers. These are Joan Rivers. Aren't they great? Some of these are acrylic and some are glass. I forget. I think the lighter blue ones are glass and the darker blue ones, which none of them are really dark, are acrylic. So like these little ones up here are acrylic. These are glass. So like glass, acrylic. So these are all glass. These are all acrylic. These are fantastic. I'm trusting you guys. Starting these at $1. So yeah, they're screwbacks. I mean, they're clip-ons that adjust, so you can tighten them down to make them comfortable on you. I've worn them quite a few times. They're long. They're almost shoulder dusters. Not quite though. Well, not on me. If you have a shorter neck, could be, huh? Longer ears or shorter neck, it could be. Get as close as I can with this dangle. See how we do. Like 3.5 inches long. And I don't think width matters, but I'll tell you anyway. Go 1.25 inches wide. Hey, Yippee. Aren't these pretty? I love these. I see a stone gone. Hold on. Hold your horses, guys. We have a missing stone. Oh, man. I see. 2 missing stones. So you can retract your bids if you want to. Right there. It's like the same place, isn't it? Is it the same place? It is. Look. This one's gone. This one's gone. The exact same one. It's shiny in there. What the heck is going on? Did you see like a flash of light coming out of there? There's nothing in there. So you can retract your bids if you want to. Because where'd they go? They're the same one. This one here. Look at that. It's the same exact one missing. So Yippee, you still want them, even though they're missing the stones. I guess they wouldn't be terribly hard to find. I'm looking down low to see if we could swipe one from somewhere, but not really. Okay, babe. I'm so sorry I didn't notice that ahead of time, guys. I've worn them. Never noticed it. Of course, I guess you wouldn't. They're gorgeous. Now, Yippee wants them. They're beautiful. Yeah, DV. Hey, you can't blame her for trying, though. Why not? All right, so Yippee, Ashbel went out. I think it's because there's missing stones. So honestly, she was at 8. I'm trying to look at what your last was. She was at 9. You were at 8. Okay. Yippee, I'm gonna let Kevin for 8 instead of 10 because I think Ash was not wanting them once. I disclosed there was a missing stone. So I'm going to do these at 8 instead of the 10. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. So let's do 8 on those. Just to be fair. They're very pretty. Very pretty. Wowza. This is interesting. You gotta be signed. Who are you? Who are you? Are you on the pen? No. Oh, I need the light. This is so gorgeous it has to be signed. And the way they sign these things, a lot of times, it's not always easy to see. They're not signed. It's not signed. I'm double checking because you'll see. It really looks like it's got to be signed. Nope. What a cool design. It's heavy too. Look at this sucker. You really can't tell straight on, but look how these are made. Look how these are made. Let me get it to focus again. See, they go down. That is so cool. It's pretty big too. It's heavy. You think a sting of bee signed? It really bugs me that it's not because it really looks like it should be. A little bit of puddling, but not enough to say, oh, it's a Juliana. No, there's not enough layering. It's just not right. I'm just saying, I do see how this was built. Who are you, by the who? Who are you? Who? Because I really want to know. I don't know. We're going to do the same thing. It's beautiful. Just have to trust that you guys will bid it where it needs to be. It'd have a nicer dome if it didn't indent itself. That's gorgeous. It's heavy. It's loaded. These are all prong set. Are the little ones? Yep. Everything's prong set on this. How about that middle one? Yep. Gorgeous brooch. I love these big, what would you call this, baguettes? Are those cupcakes? They are, look. You have your cupcake settings here. Yeah, this is probably unsigned. You might be able to find a match visually for this piece. It's going to be hard to get the pictures to pick this up the way this is going down, but I bet this is somebody's. I bet this is, it's got to be, guys. And it's heavy. It's heavy. I mean, it's swedged. It's got all the, you can see the soldering here is what I was talking about. Yeah, the quality's there. The quality is definitely there. If it had the points, I'd think Shriner, because they're, you know, cupcakes. It would be Rivoli if these were not flat points. So I don't know, though. I can't attribute it because I don't know. I can't say positively. But it does have some hallmarks of better, definitely better higher end makers. Yeah, that's a nice one, huh? Hey, Shar. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. Ah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a cool old piece. I feel good. I feel okay. My nose still runny for no particular reason, but I feel all right. I feel all right. Oh, you're a crazy necklace. How about you, Beck? You okay? You doing good, honey? Oh my God, I love these earrings. Oops, I'm like dropping out of sight. Sorry. I am laid back. I haven't been, I've been busy cleaning and messing with food in the kitchen, that kind of stuff. Very pretty. Yeah, it really is. It makes me wonder what's going to happen in the future because it's only going to get worse. They need to plant more female trees. That would help a lot. There's no receptacles. Nowhere for it to go. We've had no rain, and it's clouded up a couple times. I think a few days ago it rained a tiny little bit, but it's bad. Even my Mexican petunias are all wilty. They're just drooping and looking terrible. I don't want to spend the money to water. Water is expensive. Seriously, my water bill is crazy high. Like, really ridiculously high, honestly. Very disheartening to have it be so high. It's like, darn. Darn. Oops, I keep dropping. Well, Daisy, well, I follow Vedic astrology. Not so much Vedic to the T, but as far as like what I use as far as the signs and the actual zodiac I use is the sidereal, because the tropical is adjusted by the 23.5 by the tilt of the earth. So what they do is, if you look in Stellarium, say that the sun is in Leo, and what they'll do is they'll adjust it and they push it up 23.5 degrees. So that might throw you into the next, depending on which way, it'll throw you into the next sign. So I use sidereal because it literally uses exactly where you are instead of adjusting it. So on the sidereal, I'm Scorpio, but with tropical, I'm Sagittarius because it pushes you up a whole sign, which technically it goes this way, but it pushes you up a whole sign. But what's interesting is on my birth chart, because I did my birth chart, my Saturn returns are great, by the way. They're always a year and a half early. I get early Saturn returns. But I've had my last one. I could technically have another one, which if I made 90, I could do a Pluto return then too. But so all my planets but one were in Sagittarius. So I'm Scorpio with Gemini rising, or as my ascendant, but on the tropical astrology, I'm Sagittarius. So it's really a blend. I look at both because I have a lot of Sagittarius influences. You know, the philosopher, the thinker, digging into religion. So I've studied all that stuff so much. Again, DV? There's been 3 bad ones already. So this will make even more. It's been bad. It's been really bad. Well, I think the last one was last week. Was that the one that was in, I think that one was Oklahoma. Where were we anyway? I've been yapping. Yippie's at 25. I'm going to start calling this for Yippie. Yeah, there's been several deaths already. Supposed to be an active season. We were great when it was El Nino, but now it's El Nina. It's bad for us for the hurricanes because the El Nino would cause this high pressure system off into the Atlantic side, and it would keep pushing them, so it would make them turn north sooner. But now that's changed. They have an open doorway to come right on in. Unbelievable. I feel okay in this house up to probably a 3. I'd stay. You get 4 and above, depending on which way it's coming in. I might leave. This is so cool. I bought this from Gina. I used to wear it because it goes with everything. It's not any precious metals. These are stamped. This is true vintage. This is old vintage. This is true vintage. It's got an extremely old spring ring clasp. Not antique, but really old. All brass. It's a panel bracelet. It's got your 5, of course. This is probably 40s. 1940s panel bracelet. And it used to fit. So it's probably a 7. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, it's 7 inches. El Nino was fine. We were doing good. It was not great for the coast of California, but it was good for Florida because it caused those high pressure systems that keep the storms from being able to come in, into the Atlantic side, or to get past, to dip down and come in through the Caribbean. This is so cool, guys. This is a really cool bracelet. I think it's like 40s. I mean, it's your construction here. Got little flowers. And that's all metal. That is not, I don't think, yeah, see, that's not enamel. I think it might be maybe cold painted. Don't know. It's never worn. I mean, I've never had any color loss on this thing. I've never had it. It's never lost color. It's just stayed great. It does. I thought, believe me, I tested it. I tested it to the point. I'm trying to rub the front. I tested the heck. It's all brass. And yeah, no, it's very lightweight too. It is beautiful. It's just too big now. Let's see, it's gonna be done. It's just, no. It's a 7. It's a size 7. It is really pretty. And mixed metals are really in. Sterling is in, like silver tones. Silver is in. Mixing metals. Chunky's back. If you do the minimalist layer, I've noticed a lot more people wearing like the big cuffs and having big cuffs on both arms. Stacking is, it's always been in with some people, but it's truly in again. It's like being noted on the what's in, what out people. I watch that stuff. I thought about using it. The only advantage, like, trending styles. I could pull things that I know are trending. But if you're like me, I don't care if it's in style or not. If I like it, I'm wearing it. I'm not going to be dictated by Joe Schmo because, Lord knows we don't go by what's on the runway. We'd all look like idiots. Right? We'd all look like idiots. Oh, that's not high enough. I was trying to free up my hands. Strangest thing happened. So, I sold this on Poshmark, right? I sold this. I get a package back. No emails, no nothing. I see DB at 13. So I get the package back. And then that day I get the email that the seller said it was lost. But it showed delivered. And then it shows up at my house. And they gave her a refund. So that was good. They gave the refund. It was weird how it showed up here, though, before I even got her noticed. I don't see anybody else coming back. So Daisy DB's at 13, honey. If you want it, I need 14 or better, sweetie. Isn't that weird how that it didn't? That's what's strange. Normally, yeah, honey, that happens. That happens to every seller, people that don't pay. It's fine if someone needs time, it has to be reasonable. But it does happen. I think it's just really hard. Thank you so much. Oh, did Daisy come back? I thought DB was on that one. Yeah, DB's at 13. Oh, it's too big. Well, thank you for your bid, so babe. All right, so we got DB. Congratulations, honey. That's a really neat old bracelet, I'll tell you that. It's got all the bells and whistles. I'm guessing 40s. Could be earlier. Could be. It is, but the thing is, with that many subscribers, I messed up. I missed stuff. Someone bought that big squash blossom and didn't pay, and she sold it for like $750, and that thing's probably a $2,000 necklace. She's like me. She can't. You're not going to get what they're worth on YouTube. You can list it and wait long enough, you'll get close. But so with that, typically her chat is anywhere from like 80 to 120 people or more. It's just to keep up. Plus all with subscribers. Are they registered or not? And if they are, how many purchases they made. So if I was going to sell something that was $750, if it was someone that did not ever purchase anything before, I would hesitate. I would sell it, but I would let them know that they would need to pay right away, like within 24 hours, or I would bring it right back rather than wait. For $750, again, if the person had bought before and they were solid to hold it for 3 or 4 weeks for $750, I'd do it. Hell yes, I'd do it. One in the hand's worth two in the bush. You know, you might say, well, 4 weeks is a long time. Can you pay anything? You know, can you pay something towards it? I mean, certainly they're not flat broke, but I work with people. I mean, it depends. I mean, if it's like the person hasn't purchased before, it's a different story. You got to be careful. Avon. See, it was someone new. That's why you got to watch out. I had someone who I canceled their transaction and told them I didn't want to do business with them because, and immediately it was, you know, giving me excuses that weren't real because I'm not stupid. Don't tell me things about banking or PayPal and that stuff because I know that shit inside out. It wasn't just that one thing. It was more than that one thing. There were like 3. So it just built up. It just built up. And, you know, but if the person asks her to wait, it's not the end of the world to wait. But again, they'd have to have some type of track record. Oh, I knew you had to be signed. It's another Crown Trafari. So, yeah, she took the weekend off. So, this is Crown Trafari. Is this white milk glass or enamel? It's enamel. Yeah, I mean, I have people that I keep a running invoice with because they buy a lot. I appreciate that, so I'll work with them. I have people that need a week or two, or people that want to split it up into 2 payments or 3. As long as they hold up their end of it, I'm okay with it. But don't ask me, okay, can you wait till, wait till the first of the month. And I get that because if I was only depending on my income alone, I get my disability the 3rd of every month. It'd be me like saying, okay, it needs the 3rd. But I wouldn't then 3 days later on the 6th say, can I buy more and push it out to the next 3rd? It's like, you wanted the 1st, it's only the 3rd. I don't want to wait a whole month, especially not for just the small orders. But I wait on people quite often. It's not that unusual. But there are people that I work with that are longtime customers or they have a proven track record. And the thing is, if I do it and it doesn't work out, well then, oh well. But I'm not in Tanya's position. That's her income. This is not my income. It could be. I do really well, but I got to spend a lot to do it. I have to spend a hell of a lot to do it. These last 3 auctions, just these last 3 auctions, I spent about $6,500 on these last 3 auctions. I have to make that back, and then anything above that is profit. So, but I have to buy big groups to get the price point so low that I can offer. You know, not that this doesn't count. I don't buy this stuff at auction. This is just me years of collecting vintage. This is a lot of the stuff I wore. A lot of the stuff is my personal stuff. Some of it I buy. I'll buy stuff like from Patsy Craftsy. I buy stuff here and there. I'll buy it. The last jewelry lot I bought was crap from a seller online, and it was crap. I actually boxed it up and gave it away to another seller. I let her know. I mean, it wasn't great stuff. It was just, I was pissed. I won't go back to the auction. That's for damn sure. Oh, I can't believe this is still here. Oh, sorry. Well, sure. So that's why I keep track. like my average price per piece, and it's different for every auction. So it has to be close enough. Like these last 2 auctions, I blended and did a total item count with a 2 and did the average that way. But it's a really weird one because it had some really big high-end pieces in there. That big cuff, it's got the Native American bolo, it's got the 4-ounce cuff, it's got some big major pieces in it. Tiffany, I mean, there's things that if I could get what they're truly worth, it'd be great, but that's not going to happen. I didn't get the impression, though, Becky, that Tanya was that. She's like, oh, guys, there's a bead that goes in that Joan Rivers. Let me see if there's another one, because that's one. I'm trying not to move anything else. Let me get a tiny bag and put that in there. You don't want me trying to glue it in there. I'm too blind. I'll glue all over your piece. I'm looking for a little bag. There we go. Here's a little one. Let me mark this bag that it's the missing bead. What time is it? All right, I'm going to preheat the oven, babe. Where is it now? Make sure it's not in there. All right, I'm preheating the oven. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. Put this away. But no, Becky, I didn't get the feeling that she was taken off because she was that upset about it. I mean, I don't see that $750 making or breaking her. It pisses her off. It's disappointing, but I don't think it's going to make or break her by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, it makes you feel unappreciative when people do shit like that, though. It's like, the one, I know something happened to the person. I know it did. They initially did reach out to me, and it was a big order. They did reach out. I'm like, okay. And then I didn't hear back. And then I emailed them, didn't hear back. So yeah, that was unusual. I mean, it wasn't $750. It was probably, I don't know, maybe $500-600, something like that. That one. I had one other. But most of the time, it's so far it's been fine with everybody. I've had that too. This was weird though. See, what will normally happen is the buyer will say it was lost, right? And oh, we were bidding on this. That's a Yippee at 12. It's a Crown Safari. This is enamel, silver tone. It's in really great shape. This is a really, really good one for black, to wear with your black beads and that. This looks good on a pendant, on a chain too. This looks really cool on a chain. Yeah, it's frustrating. But it's weird. Normally, the buyer would say that it's lost, right? They should email me, and I'd say, well, if it doesn't turn up, then go ahead and start a return. It didn't go that way. I guess she just contacted them directly, and then they just handled it, and then told me after the fact, because I get the box the same day I get the email. I'm like, why am I getting this? So I didn't make it, Jared. This has a boo-boo. It almost feels like something sticky on it. Like a piece of tape or something. But this is true lucite. I know people call all kind of stuff lucite. This is not lucite. Technically, the only true lucite is clear. I put the extra bead in there with the Joan Rivers, and I marked it bead so you'll know what that is. I just put it back in. So Yippee. The extra little bag in here, and it says bead is one of the missing beads. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled now. Alright, so it is. So this one is true lucite. I'll show you. True lucite should glow green when it's a colored lucite. There is colored lucite, but technically, like a jelly belly has to be clear lucite, or it's not truly a jelly belly. But everybody gets away with just doing it differently, you know, calling all kind of stuff lucite. So there is colored lucite, and it should still glow. It should still glow. Even though it's colored, you should be able to see that it changes, the way it looks. But like this one's got the fluorescent beetles in it too. See how green it is? It glows. It's supposed to be green. Lucite should glow green. And these guys are cool because they're also fluorescent. Those beetles. The beetles in there. I'm going to relist it. So if anybody wants it, I mean, I'm not going to do it for less because I know it'll sell. I had a bunch of watchers, and then this person pulled the trigger because I didn't send any offers. I wasn't going any lower because it's actually worth probably like $300 because it's signed. It's a Kolos, Kolos. It's the real deal. It's a vintage Kolos, Lucite, Beetles. So I'm going to relist it. But I thought, well, I'll offer it up for the same for you guys. Actually, I don't have any fees. So how about I just do, so they would charge me 20% and then like 3. So say 25 overall. So it would be, I'll take $25 off because they're going to charge me 20% plus about between PayPal's stuff, processing fee, and it's depends too. If it's posh, they charge more. So I'll do 50 because I'll relist it at 75. Seems like you were somebody. Were you somebody? Oh, that was the other ones that sold. I kept these together. I just had this really as a display item forever sitting on my counter because it's just so cool. It's just really cool. But I'll relist it. I was so shocked to see. Lori knows. Yeah, they're nice. I thought about contacting the seller and asking them, well, do you want it? I got it back. And I thought it was sent priority mail. It didn't make it once. It was weird how it came straight back to me. There was nothing on it that said like rejected or returned. The label was fine. Everything was fine. It was really weird. Yep. I'm sure I asked more for it then, but I've had it a while. I mean, it's got some age. It's got some surface. I mean, get some Novus. It gets that cloudiness. You just got to clean it with that cleaner. There was that one spot as it felt like tape. Where'd it go? Well, now I don't feel it. Okay, right there. It does feel like tape or it's like sticky or something. It does need clean with some Novus. I only had one jar left of it. And I can't find it. Yeah, it is a really good one. I had it on this display forever. Didn't intend on selling it, honestly. And I'm like, well, don't you just keep it? It's not going to go in that bag. That's for show. For show. I had a nice big bag for stuff that was like this. Nope, you're not big enough either. Hey, my calibrator, what do they call it? Calibrator? I don't remember. It measures how big a bead is. So Bigfoot didn't have to have any allergy pills today at all, Lori. He's been doing so good. So now just to get his, yeah, we're not doing that. I'll have black all over it. Look at that, just that quick, boom. Yeah, so he's doing so much, but I feel bad because I was insistent. I bathed him twice. Hey, I haven't seen any bugs that I think he did because changing his flea medication worked. I don't know. It was really weird. I never did see a flea on the dog. Never did see one. He had 2 baths within a week and a half. This is so weird. I don't even know where this came from. Where did you come from and what are you? It's a multi-strand. I don't remember this at all. This feels like plastic or maybe some kind of resin. That's hard plastic. That's wood. So it's like wood and metals and more wood. This looks like tiger's eye. I think it is. I just want to make sure it is stone. Yeah, okay, it's stone. Let's see if these little orange color ones, look at this thing. I don't know where it came from. Oh, it has a tag. I really don't remember this. Jesus, it's Chico's. I did have a lot of Chico's. Yeah, it's Chico's. So it's toggle clasp. All kind of different mediums. That's a wire. So you got wood, acrylic, tiger's eye. I don't know what these are. They do use stones and stuff in it. Alright, so that's glass. I have no idea. Let's see if the orange ones glow. Not that I think they're amber, but no, they're just amber colored glass. I know. He was weird last night. He woke me up 3 times, standing at the foot of the stairs and just going, meow, meow, just a short little sharp barks. I got up, came down. He went down the family like he's trying to show me Mike because Mike was asleep on the chair. I thought, oh no, something's wrong with Mike because he took me in there. But then that was it. Nothing. Mike's fine. He does it a second time. I come down again. The third time I ignored him. So it's Chico's, triple layered, mixed media. Why is this there? How you can't adjust it? I don't understand why this chain is there. It's not like you're gonna adjust it. No clue. Makes no sense. The shadow. Oh. 16. He might be older. Because I don't really know. Because I was told he was 9 months when I got him. But I don't know. Because they weren't the first owners. They were a second owner. I was a third owner. So basing on the 9-month thing, I'm trying to remember how old Sophie was when we got him. He might be older, honestly. I think it might be like, he could be like 19 years old. He's old, I'll tell you that. I can tell because he's starting to get the shiny coating on his eye. They're not quite, they don't call them cataracts of dogs, but he has that coating on his eye. He's got that already. So they do lose weight when they're older. So this has got like this bamboo looking metal pieces. Some faux turquoise, I suppose. I guess that could be jasper. Might be some kind of clay or something because it's really shiny. It's glass. So that's glass. Some interesting elements on here for sure. There's a lot going on. No, Chico's is mixed mediums. I see Michelle. I'm assuming you emailed me since you brought it up. Oh yeah, I already moved you into subscribers. Duh. I'm okay, really. Really? This is so big. Is this gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? He's a mix of all. Oh, yes, Lori. Yeah, you got 3. Oh, you're okay. I misread that. Not 3 dogs. They've had 3 owners. Yeah. Yeah, because that really does make a difference. You don't know. I mean, you're getting it, you know. They don't know. They're probably guessing, giving you an answer. And this pen does not want to work. Oh, a pretty pen doesn't work. It's gone. It's garbage. I'm not messing around with that. Who's got time for that? He got this twice in like 2 days. I'm thinking about that saying. Sweet Brown. See, that was another thing that changed for me. I thought her name was Sugar Brown. I did. Okay, Michelle. Oh, Dollar. Big Dollar. Oh, I better put D. I do have another Michelle. In case she shows up. I need my regular pen, which should be right here. And it's not. Oh, I took it upstairs because I did the stupid thing where I didn't write people's name on their tags. I hear you. I know better and try to use that marker. Oh, my hands will be black. They'll be black. All right. These are so nice. Oh, Malteses are so pretty and so cute. Oh, they're the ones that have the hair. Hair is not fur. These are gorgeous. If I remember, these were acrylic and glass mix. They are. These are not signed, but they're fantastic vintage clip-on earrings. I love these earrings. They're so pretty. So they're black and like a smoky quartz color, and then the AB rhinestones. If I can get this to focus, it'd be great. These are so pretty. Very nice. So you got your smoky color, this black, and you got your ABs prong set. These were all cleaned. They've sat around for too long. These are so pretty. Right? These are pretty, guys. I can't have chickens or nothing. I'm not in a deed restricted or anything. It's just because of the pool. If any chicken shit at all got to that pool, we'd have to drain it and pressure wash it because there's a disease that actually is from chicken poop in the water. A bunch of people in Ohio have it from the Ohio River, from all those chicken farms. It got all that into the water. These are so nice. These are beautiful. It's a mix of acrylic and glass. Oops. Ducks are messy. Ducks are a mess. But roasted duck is delicious. Oh no, we're not. I can do that. I could technically do it, and I would just get some hens without a roosters, and they don't make a bunch of noise or nothing. But if any chicken poop got in the pool, we're done. We're done. You can't do it. What do you mean, no? My husband has that disease in the eyes, and it's from swimming in the Ohio River because of the chicken poop in it. I forget the name of the disease. It's a known thing from chicken crap. Oops. Eye disease from chicken poop in the water. Don't talk to me either. Just ocular histoplasmosis, an eye disease caused by the fungus histoplasmosis found in soil near bird or trap, such as chicken coops. The fungus spores get into the air when the soil is disturbed, such as sweeping chicken coops or digging holes. It can lead to lung infections that travels to the eyes through the bloodstream. So I wouldn't be barefoot. I see all the time too people that the homesteaders, their kids are all walking around barefoot and shit. Not in the chicken coop, but after they've ran the chickens behind the cows or behind the sheep. Where were we anyway? No duck eating. Duck is delicious. It's very fatty, but it's really good. But it's very fatty, but it's so good. Where were we? H5N1. Well, what pisses me off is now I see DB was at 5. I don't see nobody else. Oh, hey, Kirsten. Chicken boots. There you go. I totally lost my train of thought. It's just gone. I'll call these for DV. Thank you, DV. They're really pretty. They're really pretty. Okay, you're grabbing my eye because it's so shiny and something just fell. Oh, my spider. I wasn't going to sell him, but I didn't wear him this year around Halloween. I didn't wear my Halloween shirt. I didn't do any of it, so I thought, sell your Halloween stuff. The Halloween shirt's long sleeve, though. You're signed. Who are you? You're really pretty. Oh, it's a Napier. Of course it's pretty. It's a Napier. So you got your two-tone, well, 2 tones and 2 textures. This is pretty long. It has a hook clasp, and there's your Napier here. And then, of course, it's got your finish here. We're going to just, let you guys set the price. I'm just going to keep doing dollars. And you guys just let me give you a link. Obviously, it's just based on where you'll hook it. Hook it. All right, where's our first available hook site? Got to check because some of these are not big enough holes. All right, so let's start at 0. And so this can go from 17 inches, and then it's got a 2-inch extender. So 17 to 19 inches. Beautiful condition. Absolutely good. There's your back. There's no color loss here. It's really pretty. You can wear this forever. That's the thing about this stuff. I mean, you could have bought something 5 years ago and it would be worn and peeling. But this vintage stuff looks as good as it did the day you bought it 70 years later. I don't know the age of this piece. I'm just saying in general. That's how it works. Their stuff is just so well made. Just beautiful. I see Michelle's at 7. DB's out. It was just you guys. I'm going to call this for Michelle. Okay. That you told or you're going to tell? Did I miss something juicy, Daisy? Wild birds in the chicken coops. Well, now they're, I know what I was talking about. Now they're doing, or have been already doing for who knows how long, the gain of function research. They're doing gain of function on the bird flu. It's like they weaponized COVID, which is just a cold if they left it alone. I'll call this Michelle at 7. Congrats, babe. That's a great deal on that. And so now they're doing it to the bird flu. It's like, oh, well, COVID didn't kill enough people, so let's inject them with some stuff that'll affect their DNA and every organ in their body and give them all kind of trouble. It's ridiculous. This is so pretty. It's unsigned. I've had this forever. I'm looking to see if I'm missing stones because it's been my personal piece for a long time, and so I don't know. There's so many too. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't see any missing. It's a pretty spider. I wore this for years. And I just would wear this typically on Halloween. And he's got green eyes. He's not marked. I picked him up at thrift ages ago. And I only wear him at Halloween. This year, I didn't wear him at all. I didn't wear my Halloween shirt. I didn't do anything. I used to go all out. Well, I wouldn't say all out, but yeah, I did quite a bit for Halloween every year. Oh, let me show you the back. So the pin is this way. Is that a mark in there? No. No. He's really pretty. He's cool. Is that a missing stone? I can't tell if it's a missing stone or if it's one that's went dark. I can't tell. Looks so little. I can't tell. I'm rubbing my nail in there to see if I can tell. That's where it converts, though, to where it stops having stones. I think it is. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, it is. It is a cool one. I like it. It's just I didn't wear it, but yeah, it was a good one for my hat, for my witch hat. It looked good on my witch hat. All right, I'll call this for Lori. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Doop. Look. Yeah, I can't believe they. I mean, actually, I can believe it. I mean, you can't say, oh, they didn't learn anything. They're not trying to. They're weaponizing everything. These are on the card, probably from Kohl's. Security devices, no price. It doesn't say Kohl's, but probably is. But they're new old stock, I guess. I have no idea how to know how old they are. Clearly not vintage. They were originally $20. I'm doing them all the same, guys. We're going to sell this stuff. We're going to empty this box today. These are not blue. It's my camera. Anytime it's a crystal, it grabs it. Looking at it, I can see the flashes of blue, but not like in my camera. So they are clear, not blue. It's just this light and the camera makes them appear blue. There's the back of them. Let me hold this still, please. There's your backs. Yeah, they look really new. I see that tag. So, yeah, these are, who knows, not that old, huh? I'm leaving it on. I'm not taking anything off of there. I'm going to leave them as they are. I'm not taking them off the card. I'm not taking the tag off. Cute. Don't even see Lori and $1. Nobody else coming in on those. So I'm going to start calling it. I'm going to go with like the blonde brown, just that light, like this color. But my roots are now this color mixed with gray. So I want to get rid of that. I see Charlotte too. Messing with my hair and I gathered one. Wow, I'm really The shine is real, huh? There. They are really pretty. There's the prettiness. I need something to hang these. I need to go heat up my get my rice and beans in the oven. I'll put something up for you guys to bid on. Hopefully it won't take me too long because it's prepped. Yeah, I mean, my hair has always been blonde brown. If I was in the sun as much as I used to be, it gets really blonde from the sun. All right, Lori's out. Thanks for your bid, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Sharon, call me. It's for you. Thank you very much. Those are really pretty. Really pretty. Let me find something hopefully you guys like that you can bid on. So I can go put my rice and beans in the oven. There's something in a fancy bag. What's in the fancy bag? A vase. It's not for everybody, is it? No, it's not for everybody. Ooh, there's a ring in here. It shouldn't be in here. That's a real... Oh, this might be one of those I bought from Mike. And he said they were sterling, and they were not. They were plated. Yeah, I knew the minute I got them. They don't weigh nothing. I don't think it was intentional. I think he doesn't know any better. That's my guess. All right, this is listed. I don't care. I thought I sold it. Maybe I sold the other one. I don't know. We really can't start at $1 though. I'm looking. Can you believe I'm finally getting to a point that I have to look for jewelry? I'm not just completely surrounded with 20 million pieces. What are you? I've tried to sell this a million times, and I don't get why no one likes it. I liked it. I bought it. But I like this chain a lot. That would be my only regret, would be this chain. Like, I don't want to lose this chain. I love this chain. Oh, looking. I'm having to really dig to find something that's nice and yet not crazy. I'll lose my ass kind of thing. Don't want to lose my ass. And it needs to be something that appeals to more than one or two people. Oops, I'm in the wrong tray for that. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right, we're doing it. I'm going to do it. I can't start at $1 though. Sorry. I'll start at the cost of the chain. It's a pendant. Is what they call... It's Turkish, and some of you have seen this a few times because I've shown it, because I'm so surprised at this whole beautiful twist chain. It's 18 or 20 inches. Show me in between. It's probably because I'm curving. It's a 20-inch chain. The cross with the bail. The bail is all frou-frou too. It's really nice. Is, come on, straighten out, 2 1/4 inches long. It's really pretty. It's Turkish. It's filigree. It's fine filigree, and in the center it is lapis. It is faceted lapis. That filigree is very fine. The chain. Holy slowly, that man. You went my camera. That's so funny. Yes. I've almost done that a million times, right? Knocked my camera off. I finally did it. Where are we? Okay. Let me show you the chain. Where am I? There we are. It's a nice heavy twist chain. Oh, I love black eyed peas. This summer, I am putting some up. You know, I was really aggravated. Last summer, I didn't find anybody with the peas to grab a bushel and just shell them and put them up, because they're easy to put up. You just blanch them. and freeze them. I do leave some liquid in my bags. I don't like them canned. I don't like them pressure canned. They get too mushy. I prefer them frozen, and I always had them in my freezer. I was the one that would make black-eyed peas and take them around to everybody on New Year's Day for good luck. I quit doing it. It's like, yeah, I had to quit doing it. Okay, cannot start this at $1. I'll start at the cost of the chain. I would charge for that chain. It's 20 inches. Yeah, I would charge 20 on that chain. So I will do it under. I'm gonna just get that in the oven. Let me get some water while I can. Man, I wish it would rain. Come on, get hot, baby. Upstairs. That my bag of shoes, that's kids. I saw them. I'll look and see if they are mine. I'll see if they are mine, and the rest I'm gonna put in a garbage bag.
Yeah, I'll put it upstairs.
And put them upstairs. I just said I'll put my garbage bag and put them upstairs.
You take it later.
Yeah.
Super shit. Oh, it's heavy as hell. All right, that's in. Okay, I had to stir in my stock and get that going. Nobody bought it. The door's the only one. You guys. Oh yeah. You know what I like to use better than the hog than the ham hocks is smoked turkey necks. Gives it a really good flavor. And I'm calling this Fedoras at 16. And then I do put ham in there. I like that really pink ham next to the bone. I see Ashbelle's at 17. I thought I had been up there for a while. Sorry. I had no way to know. I didn't know that it was loaded. Okay. We'll start pulling from this vintage again. I see that. Ashbel's at 17. So Doris is at 18. I would hold this up some more. I paid $45. I bought this from Anna. Anna Banana. I bought this, forget the name of her channel. Vintage Finds or something. Anyway, I bought it from Anna Banana ages ago. Ages ago. Oh, you're a cool one. Who made you? Oops, I'm dropping. I do need some extra pounds myself. I see Doris at 18. Ash is out. I had this written down once. Let's try it again. Yep, as happens, I need to find my tray with like the stuff, but yeah, I gotta have some more generic type of jewelry somewhere. Okay, who made you? Monet. So this is a Monet. Thank you guys for your bids, and thank you, Doris, honey. Okay, so this is a Monet. You have a hook closure. Your hang tag is here, and then this is just pretty, just a little dauber for prettiness. It's one of these. It's like your chevrons, and it's your smooth and your textured. Let me give you a link, and it does have an extender. It's a hook closure, very typical. And this one is, saying like 14.5 inches. And then it's got realistically, that extender, you're only going to get an inch out of it. So it's going to be like a 15, 16. It's a true collar. Sadly, Becky, big clothes are everywhere because Americans are so big. Yeah, that's at its shortest. So it's fine. Monet. Really pretty. Nice texture. Here's your back. It's still too shiny, huh? There's your back. That's the hook closure. Here's your Monet marker here. And it's like textured and then smooth on the edges. It's very liquidy. It's not, doesn't kink up bad. Yeah, my laundry basket, I'm not even going to put that stuff away. I'd say probably 80% of it, maybe even 90% of it is going to be put straight into donation. I'm not going to hang it and stuff. It's going away. I didn't even know I had hooked it. I thought I just hooked. I didn't think I hooked it. Did anybody bid on this or no? I see Michelle Davison at 1. It's Monet. It's signed. See, Daisy, it is. You know, a lot of these get really kinky and weird and get locked up. And this actually is really well made. See how it curves. It's not one of those that are jinky, because a lot of them are a little jinky, the ones that are sections like this. But this is actually made to where it's very very fluid. Very fluid. Do. Makes it easy to store. As you can do it in sections if you want to. And it doesn't take up that much space in your jewelry box. It's very nice. Oops. I'm gonna get that light more away from me. It's just glaring. Glaring to death. This is so cool. Okay, Michelle is out. I call Mr. Daisy. Going once for Daisy. Twice. Actually, I don't need to call it because thank you for your bids, guys. You guys are cleaning up all the deals, and I'm cleaning out another jewelry box. Yet another jewelry box. I love this jewelry box. I had to negotiate the guy down for this one. He wanted way too much. This is sterling silver. Surprised as it sold. I don't think I've shown it a whole lot though either. It just says sterling. It is blackened sterling. It's a big one. All these flowers. It's these wires. It's just wires, and then they're soldered here, and then that's your sterling here. So this is a good old one. They did a good job on that. Look at the buds, like sweet little rose buds. And your pin is hard to see, but it runs across here. There's a wave in it. There's a wave in it. Let me look at that clasp. Yeah, this is probably like 40s. Could be earlier. It's an early locking clasp. The clasp does have a little wave in it, but it's sterling, so you can flatten it out if you want to. And it's very pretty. I'm going to start it at 15. I started it more last time. Whatever. Okay, this is 4 inches long and 2.5 inches wide. So it's 4 inches long, 4 inches this way, and 2.5 this way. It's a nice old piece. Big one. Big spray. Can you imagine that on red? Oof. Or blue. Really nice against red, I would think. Or blue. It's summer. It's about pink. Oh, yeah. Very pretty. Very pretty. See, Daisy's in at 15. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a loose. Let me see if it's Lucite. I'll shine it and see. Nope. It's fantastic plastic, but it's not Lucite. 9 out of 10 people will say it's Lucite. It's not. It's not glowing. It's not a 5. I mean, a 4. I think it's like a 5. I see Charlotte 16. Thank you. Thank you. That looks like a Brighton. Because it is a Brighton. Huh. Cute. What are you? Oh, you're so pretty. Why is there a tag on here? Oh. I see Char's at 16. Let's see if Daisy's still in. Let's see if anybody claimed this bracelet. Somebody did. Who are you, madame? Avon. Daisy, you in or are you out? Because Char's at 16, looking for 17 or better. Oh. Where is the other earring? Okay, I'm going to start calling this for Char at 16. So going once for Char. Going twice for Char. Thanks for your bid, Daisy. And I'm going to call this for Char at 16. Thanks, sweetie. That's really pretty. It's a good buy on that. The earrings were there, and there was one, and I tried to let them have them. I know. It's real life. She probably had to go do something. Go to the bathroom, whatever. This is Avon. Gold tone, and I don't know if there's a Lucite beads or what they are in here. It's Avon. They're glass beads. Looks pretty big. Well, I say that, but does it? Yeah, it's going to be like probably 7.5. Let's see. And let's see if we can clasp it anywhere. No. Yes, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Char, that's a nice one. So this is Avon, gold tone, black glass bead. This is telling me it's right at an 8. I don't believe that. I think it's going to be more like a 7.5. It measured an 8, but that's to the very end, so I don't think so. I think 7.5. 7.75, maybe, but you have to have room to close it. You have room to clasp it. And the way it goes over my hand like that, 7.5, 7.75. It's Avon. It's good shape. No idea about the age or anything on this piece. Not a clue. Not a clue in the world. What are you? Oh, it's an empty chain. Oops, I'm dropping it. Starting bid at $1 on that. Avon. Oh, Daisy, have a good night. If I don't see you, sweetheart, I hope you're fine. It's really rather pretty. Going in the jar. All right, I'm passing on that one. All right, this is a Brighton. I'm saying that just looking at it, not even looking for a mark. There it is. Okay, it's a Brighton. And it's just, it's, they silver plate their stuff, right? Yeah. Everything has that Brighton detail on it. Like they did it here. They did it here. They did their marker. And they added another little dauber that matches their pendant. So it is a Brighton. Okay, sure. I'll get that for you. I'm going to start that at $1. It's a nice Brighton. Oh, I don't know the length. 18. Probably 18 to 20 inches. Oh, there's the Brighton. I put it where you can see the pretty clasp and the dingle dingle. Okay, Char, I got that for you, babe. Thank you, hon. Thank you, thank you. A lot of people are just crazy for Brighton. It's pretty. I haven't, not mad at it. Let me just get an actual length. I just guessed 18 to 20. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's actually 16. And then the extender is 2 inches. So 16 to 18. I'll stand corrected. I'll stand corrected. Yeah, okay. Okay. It does say, I don't know. I've never kept any of it. I mean, it's just like anything else, Lori. Wouldn't, if you take care of it, wouldn't it be okay? Like if you kept it in your jewelry box and didn't let it like rub up on other pieces, you could even hang it. And you can hang these. This has been around a minute. It's holding up so far, but it's been in that box. Before that, I don't know. This chain looks really good. That's good. Hasn't lost any color. I think it's probably like care, how you care for your stuff too. Don't know for sure. All right, Char, you're out. All right, thank you for your goods. I'm gonna call this from the show. I almost wrote on the bag. That wouldn't work out so great. Where were we? 5? Okay. It's a great big deal on a Brighton. People go gaga for it. I've seen like, oh, it's a Brighton. Like it's I'm like, okay. It teaches on. And where did my paper go? There it is. This sticks together so badly. I sat here and fanned them out last night. Just to keep from aggravating myself to death with them. They still find ones that are stuck together. These are so cute. I stuck them on paper so they wouldn't just flop around. They're just sweet little earrings. I like them. They're just sweet little earrings. They're post. They're cute. What is on my arm? Oh, I forgot to show these. I like them together, but they're too big on me now. Aren't they cute? Let me show you. They're not super tiny. They're not dinky. They look like they're probably ½ inch, maybe a little bigger. And they are, oh, look at that. They're an inch. They're an inch. They're so cute. And they are enamel, gold tone, with black dots. And no, they don't open or anything. Quit trying to run off, little dude. He's trying to, oh, do you? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. They're so cute. They're Lori's. I'm calling them. There you go. I may have a pendant. Oh, look, if I do, I'll stick it in your box. It's I think it's a Best brand. It's black and I don't know if I gave it to Kelly or if I still have it. I don't remember. I slept since then. What are you? There's a bunch of stuff in here. It's a single earring. What is this? This random bag of stuff over here, guys. It's a tie clip. A costume necklace with a heart and arrow. It was just a little bag of stuff. What the heck is this? And then this charm / pendant. Do you say something? No. No idea. Let's think, is this a stone? I don't know. I think there's odds and ends here. That cross is black as smut. I don't know if it's blackened or what's going on with it. It rubs like sterling. Let's check the chain. Let's see if the chain's marked. It's got a hell of a knot in it, I'll tell you that. A nasty knot. I hate these fine chains when they get a knot. What a pain. And it's that's going to require a straight pin. Come on, I'm trying to see the clasp. It has a little marker like it should for sterling. Okay, it says it is. It needs cleaned, but it's just sitting in this bag randomly. Don't have a clue. Yeah, that looks good. Let's check this one. This one does not look real. But who knows? I could be wrong. That chain has got a pearl on the end. And looks like it's got markings on it. Let's test it and see. Okay, let's check this one. I'll put them up. I'll put them up there for you guys. So I had no idea where they came from. They're just in this bag. So 2 sterling chains with a pendants mixed in that bag with a lone earring. Where'd it go? I just ate a really nice single sterling rose earring. And then a tie clip. Come on, chain, give me a rub, please. Please. Okay, this pendant does not look sterling to me. And get off of there. See if it's marked. I don't see anything. It don't look real to me. Ah, but the rub is good. I don't have a silver tester handy dandy. Should be back here if it's. Man, I smell that. It smells good. It smells good. It's kielbasa with peppers and onions and a bunch of spices, and then the red beans and rice all together. I stick it in the oven. They're both sterling, the chains and the you can't see it. The chains and the pendants. Let's see what I don't know. Okay, we'll do this one first. They're dirty. I just found them. And with my costume. A lot of extension going on here. This has a gnarly knot in it. Oh no, this one's not the knot one. Nope, this one doesn't have a knot. If it did, it just fell out miraculously. It's a spring ring. It's a very fine chain. Very fine. Looks like it's going to be 16 and plus the extender. Let's see. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay, so 16-inch chain with a 2-inch extender. So 16 to 18. Hey girl, how you doing? So it's a very, very fine chain. It needs cleaned. And that's the pendant. I said, that doesn't look real. It is. It tests. We're going to stick with our dollar starts, even though it's sterling. We're doing it. We're doing it. I like to move it. I'm hiding today. I just realized I'm not on camera. My head is itchy. It's kind of pasty, oily consistency. It's a scalp conditioner before you color your hair. So I'll eat, and then I'll do my color. Why are we so foggy? There we go. So it is sterling, guys. I tested it. I'm looking around for my sterling cloth. I guess I could clean it up a little bit for you while I'm sitting here holding it. Yep, it's dirty. It's dirty, dirty. I guess that pendant must be plated with like rhodium or something, because it tested easy enough. So it didn't give me grief that way, but it's awful shiny. That's why I didn't think it was real, but it is. It tests. And yes, I can tell the difference between plated and not. Plated, it'll float off. Like you'll rub it and then it'll be blue, but it'll float. That looks better already. Make it the extender. Whew. I see Lori at 9. There we go. There we go. Hey, look, it looks silver now. Since I cleaned it. Looks a lot better, huh? It's a heart being pierced with an arrow. Lori's out. Thank you for your bids. I'm going to call this from Michelle. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave this sticking out of the bag. It helps it not get tangled. Are you the one that was tangled? Yeah, this is the tangle. Okay, thank you, thank you. Make sure I can read my writing. I had to watch myself last night because there was like 8 things, because I had pre-labeled some bags yesterday because I knew I was going to do buy it now. So I had a bunch of the papers with like 10 and 15 on it, and I'd pick it up and put it in the bag and not have a name. Luckily, that was all early, so I was able to knock that out really quick. This cross is blackened. It is sterling, so it's a chain. They're dirty. I'm not going to sit here and try to get this knot out. I will get it out for you, but I'm not going to sit here and try to do it now as I sit here and try to do it now. It's because it started moving and gave me hope. I'm like, well, it's moving. Let's not stop this chain from going here. Let's keep this happening. Because it's not open. The clasp is closed, so it should not be so dramatic, but it is. It's giving me grief. All right, I'll deal with it later. Here's your lovely knot. That looks like it's at least 20 inches. Let's see. And it's got this really old cross. And it's just, what do they call it? The vine wrapped, roped wrap? I don't know. I know these are very popular. I wonder if this is going to come off or if it's blackened. Let's see. I think it's blackened. I really do. I don't think this comes off. My oven cannot be done so fast, huh? Wow, it is 7:37. Okay. I hear you. I'm trying to get you. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna let this sit, honey, and it's ready. It's cooked. It's just, it needs to sit. Ugh. To get unsoupy. Oh, I hear you now. That's rather soupy. Let's see if I stir it, how that looks. That's too soupy. I'm gonna put this back in.
I'm putting this back in. It's way too soupy. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, it's still too soupy. Too soupy. Did I put that chain down in the other room like a psycho? Nope. What the hell did I do with it? I'm looking like, Lori, what did I do with this? What did I do with it? It's not on the floor. Isn't that odd? If I carry it in the kitchen, it's not on the floor. I lay it here. Came over here. It was in the kitchen. I carried it off with me to the kitchen. Oh, here's another thing that was in that bag. Oh, I wish I had the other one of these. They're those Indian head penny earrings. All right, so we got this. I apologize. Time flies. I can't believe it. It's been 30 minutes since I started that. Okay, so this is a weird size. 17 inches. And it is a spring ring. This is blackened. Did you? It's a very nice cross. The cross itself, because we're looking at a 17-inch chain, and the cross itself is 1.5 inches long by an inch wide. An inch wide. It's a nice one. That cross has some age on it, guys. That's got some age on it. Look at that big old bell. That's cool, huh? I think it goes this way. This stuff that shows in the front. This. Very nice. Very nice. Let me see if I can't get this out. I need a brooch. I'm in the right spot for brooches. I say that, and then where's something with a chain sticking out? Oh, it's a Crements Goldfield. Okay. That's why. All right, we'll swipe this brooch. Who are you before I go poking stuff with you? Listener. Excuse me. Oh, you see Lori at 9. See if I can't get this tangle out while we're sitting here. That would be good. So good. Get a pin in there. Get it started. I'm going to unclasp it. Although it tangled. Okay. This is for Lori. I'm trying here, girl. Hang on. I'm working on it. Okay. Even though it tangled with it clasped, I'm going to unclasp it. Hoping that helps. Come on, Betta. All right. Okay. We have motion. We have action. And boom. Got it. There we go. Now you're tangle free, dear. Come on, spring ring, work with me. I don't know where hubby was at, but he clearly didn't hear a word I said about dinner. That's just it. Preheated.
Oh, where are you, sweetie? 9. Thank you for your bids, guys. And thank you, Lori. That was a weird little bag, just filled with random stuff. I hope I find that other earring. Those are nice. Those Indian head coin little earrings. They look like lead or something. They do. I'm probably going to do a brooch lot rather than try to do these individually. I could probably use that gold-filled chain for something that's gold-filled, right? Yep. Bags. And what are you? This is another, are you crowned or no? Yes, this is another crown Trifari. It's gold tone. And the chain, it's not going to show it. Two-tone, gold tone and silver tone. It's not adjustable. There's your crown Trifari mark here. Plus it's also marked in the back here. So we're doing this again, guys. And keep it going. Nice chain. Really pretty color on that chain. And a nice two-tone. Let's give that a little white. It's got a little scuffiness on it. That's better. Much better. It's bright now. It blinds you. It's a true collar necklace. It's going to sit up here. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's a true collar necklace. Probably 14 or 15 inches. Be my best guess. $15. I wasn't stretched. I'll check it again. 15 inches. Perfect color. Perfect color. Yeah, that's nice. Classic. And it's perfect now because mixing metals is technically in. It's in. Some people just can't do it. Like, oh, I just can't stand it. I like mixing metals. Makes it easy. I see Charlotte Ford. Thank you. Thank you for your bids, Michelle. Michelle's out. Thank you again. Charlotte, my call's for you, babe. I just checked that, hun, and put it on for another 10 minutes because it was so soupy.
Feeding the beast.
Pardon?
Feeding the beast.
I'm just letting you know.
Just letting you know.
Just letting you know. I shouldn't have put all the water in there, but I thought, well, I'll actually follow directions. I shouldn't have. Should have followed my directions.
Never follow directions.
Didn't I just have this? Is that Lisner? Yes, it's a Lisner. Well, there's no stones in there. That's just texturing. Very interesting. It's a Lisner. So it's textured, and then you see, there's nothing in there. It's just little indented, little scooped out little leaves. Very cute. Excellent condition. I mean, crazy good. But again, these are my collection, my personal collection. I just don't wear them anymore. I used to wear a lot of vintage when I worked in the office. Whole sets and the whole 9 yards, you know. Big chunky stuff. Very pretty. I should put together a brooch lot, huh? Oh gosh, you're beautiful. Sorry, I'm getting enthralled looking at this other stuff. I was like, oh, you're beautiful. But it is, it's beautiful. Where's your clasp? There it is. You don't look sterling to me. I could be wrong. You got something on there? No. I don't think it is. I see ash at 3. I'm gonna go get that set out of the oven. Alright, I'm gonna take this out and let it sit. And if it doesn't thicken up, it doesn't thicken up. I'm taking this out of the oven. It needs to sit and thicken.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll put the timer on if you want. Yeah, that helps. Smells so good. Of course. Oh yeah, it's already starting to thicken from that extra 10 minutes in the oven. I didn't put shrimp in it. I totally forgot till this very moment. It's pretty thick already, sweetie. It thickened up really nice that last 10 minutes. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, so, I'm like, can't see. I'm like, everything's blurry. Everything's blurry. Yeah, you can eat. It's hot as heck, but it's done, and it's plenty thick. Okay, Michelle's out, so I'll get this for Asheville. Thank you, guys. A little group of paper. Where were we? 3? Awesome. Awesome sauce. This next necklace is so stinking pretty. It looks, the clasp doesn't look sterling, but these pieces look sterling. I was going to say, but it's in my vintage, but we found out with those chains that I do end up sticking silver in there. I need a place I can get a hold of this to rub it. No, I'm going to say it's not because I can't get to it and I don't want to scratch the stones because they're so pretty. Look how gorgeous. It's got a big fat lobster claw. Look how pretty this AB glass is. I could have checked those beads, huh? Not that's going to make a difference in price, but yeah, it's a coppery rub, so it's silver plate, not sterling. Look how pretty. It's got the 3D square ones. And then your rondelles. That is so pretty. That is really pretty. Let me get a drop on this for you, for us, for this. It's 18 inches. That's so pretty. That is gorgeous. So pretty. Very, very pretty. I keep forgetting to wipe this off. I'm going to do it right now while I'm thinking about it. Hi there. I keep seeing this when I go to do an auction, and I forget to clean it after the fact, so I'm going to do it right now. I must have been cleaning silver and touched this because it's like grimy, gray fingerprints.
Greasy, grimy, go for guts.
Clean sterling. Mr. Clean, Magic Eraser comes to the rescue again. Oh. It's dirtier than I thought. Dry it off. That's better. That's much better. There you go. Got my grimy sterling testing fingerprints off of there. That'd be what it was. I must have been gray from messing with sterling. That is so pretty. It is washed out though from this light. There we go. I really love these square ones. Well, that don't do it much justice either, does it? No, not so much. That manhandled my light. There we go. All right, Lori's out. And let's call this for Charlotte. Charlotte is so pretty. It's not translating on camera that well. You're going to love that. It's so pretty. Very feminine, too. Thank you for your bids, Lori, honey. Appreciate it. I thought we'd get through this box. We have not even hit halfway on this box. It was deeper than I thought it was. Maybe I'll do a... No, I won't. I have to keep prepping the house for the kids' visit. Excuse me. These are nice. I don't know who made these, but there's somebody because these are nice looking. Who made you? Napier. They're clips, again, that adjust. So you can adjust how tight you want them. They're a button. Faux pearl. Cute movement. We're going to just keep going, sweetie. It's very pretty, sure. And the Napier, it's signed right here. These are cute. And they're fun. You can have some movement with these. So these are going to be up here. So they're going to be like that. Cute. For summer, gold and white is classic. Gold and white together is just classic. They're not glass pearls, so they're not going to weigh your ears down. So they're adjustable clips, which is always nice. They're good where they're sitting, honestly. I don't see any problem with the way they're at now. But you can crank them down tighter if you want to. Crank them down. Crank it down. I put this on here, 1928 brand, just so I know. All right, these are going in. Oops, I better put these in a bag. I better. Just to keep them from getting scratched up. Okay, I'm going to go eat. But before I go, let's give you guys something pretty. Let's give you a prize, and I'll try to keep track. I think I'll ask a question because then that way it's not so I won't miss numbers, or is that going to be crazy? Oh, I forgot about these bracelets. You said that looks great on me. I'm like, what? What? Wait a minute. These are not marked, but these are fantastic. Bling, bling. Today, come on. Focus would be good. I shouldn't have moved. If I could find the switch, that would be so much easier than manhandling it. I'll find the switch eventually. I'll come across it, won't I? There's too many wires back there. There. Just kill that thing. There we go. Oh, thanks. Are there stones in here? Or is this all just... Yeah, there are. So it's probably set. Tons of them. Tons of stones. These are pretty. These are really pretty. I have two. Two of them. I don't know. I don't really want to start this at $1. I don't. I wear it too much. Let's do a giveaway, and then we'll worry about it next time I come around. I need to put together some brooch lots and stuff too. I got some cool like vintage / antique pieces that I used to actually use these to hang your gloves up with. your wet gloves you hang them by the fireplace. I'm just gonna do the stupid number thing. Sorry. So we're gonna just pick a number between 1 and no, they're not sterling. Between 1 and 25. Where are we at? How about we do? Let me change my number. Let's do between 1 and 20, and pick a number between 1 and 20, and then I'll find something for you. I'll find some prettiness, I promise. I still got some great stuff left, guys. I do. A lot of really cool stuff. Maybe something good as a prize. Oh, stop. I see it. Make sure it's the first one. I see it. I picked 15. And I saw DV has it. So see if anybody else did. DV had 16 first, but that's fine. You're allowed to pick some. Yep, it was DV first. Not that I mind giving extra prizes. I don't. So DV. Sorry, I almost screwed that up, didn't I? Screwed that up, didn't I? Okay, what do we got? Something prettiness. Something very prettiness. Let me find something complete. That's pretty. That's nice. This is pretty. It's a vintage necklace. Who made you? It's a Napier, patent pending. Oh, there you go. Congratulations, Dee Dee. That's a nice one. I grabbed a good one. I figured you'd like it because you bought the other vintage necklaces. So I try to make it something I think the person's going to like. So I usually do sterling necklaces because pretty much everybody, if you don't like the pendant, people can use the chains. Oops, I almost forgot to mark this. I wish I could say, oh, I'll come back and finish this. I have to prep the house because I need to work on the yard a little bit. I mean, the kids are going to be out there. You know, just make sure the pool and the towels, everything's kind of ready. And just make sure that everything's neat for the kids to have a nice visit, you know. But I definitely will be back. I got a lot of this sterling left. Who made you? Oh, 1928. They really do a good job of looking like vintage. They got the chain down, the whole festoon looking thing. They did good, but I still have a lot in here, guys, a lot. So if I get everything done, my week's looking good, I might drop a recording, but I should be a good kid and focus on getting my house ready for the kids. As I'm digging in here, just having fun, just looking in here at stuff. I haven't looked at this stuff in a while. So I'm going to go. I am. So I won't be back. I won't be back this coming Saturday because the kids will be getting into town. I think they get in Friday. I'll be doing invoicing tomorrow. When you pay, I ship. And then, so I won't be back until I'll be back when I get back because I may just do a pop-up and show up when I show up. I'm going to go stuff my face with that red beans and rice and sausage. I stuck my foot in it. I did peppers and onions and cumin and garlic. I just spiced it up. All right, thanks for being here, guys. It was fun. I'm not going to get rich quick, but it's fun. I don't mind the dollar stuff because I've had this stuff so long. It's like, who knows? Half of it, I don't remember where it came from. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Have fun. Doris, I didn't forget you. We'll get that straightened out. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Thanks again for being here. Appreciate it. Bye.